My wedding day. I should have been radiant. Instead, I was locked in the bridal suite bathroom, hyperventilating, while my mother screamed through the door, "If you embarrass this family by marrying that nobody, I'll make sure you regret it." She'd already tried to cancel the venue, called my fiancé James's employer with fabricated complaints, told guests the wedding was postponed. All because James was a social worker, not a corporate attorney like my ex-boyfriend Preston, whom she'd handpicked. But I walked down that aisle anyway. And my mother stood up during the vows, declaring, "I object. This woman is not mentally stable to make this decision." The officiant, bless him, said, "Ma'am, that's not how this works," and continued the ceremony. She disowned me that night, told everyone I'd been brainwashed. Cut me off completely. My father, too spineless to stand up to her, followed her lead. Even my sister Heather chose their money over our relationship. James and I built a life anyway. Small apartment, student loans, happy. Then, 3 years later, my grandmother died. Sweet Nana Rose, who'd snuck me cookies and encouragement behind my mother's back. At the will reading, I discovered Nana had left her entire estate to me, not split with my sister, just me. Because, as her letter explained, Clara was the only one brave enough to choose love over approval. The estate included Nana's paid-off brownstone in Brooklyn, worth over $2 million, plus investments. My mother exploded, filed lawsuits claiming undue influence, diminished capacity, coercion, all dismissed. Nana's lawyer had documented everything, including videos of Nana, sharp as a tack, explaining exactly why she'd made her choice. Here's where I could have been magnanimous. Shared the inheritance, rebuilt bridges. Instead, I invited my family to the brownstone for Thanksgiving, showed them around the beautifully renovated space, then served dinner on Nana's fine china, the set my mother had always coveted. As dessert arrived, I said, "I want to make an announcement. I'm establishing the Rose Foundation, dedicated to helping young people who've been disowned by their families for choosing love over expectation. The entire estate will fund it." My mother's face turned purple. "You can't do that. That money should be mine." "Actually, Mom, I can, and I am, because Nana taught me that real family isn't about blood or money. It's about who shows up when things get hard." I stood, raising my glass. To Nana Rose, and to everyone brave enough to walk away from toxic love. My mother stormed out. Haven't spoken since. My father sent a brief email. "Your mother is hurt," I replied. "I was hurt for 26 years. She'll survive." The foundation launches next month. We've already helped 43 people, and every single one reminds me why I said yes to James in that bridal suite, despite the screaming outside. Want to know what happened when Heather finally reached out? The conversation will shock you. Full story in the description link below.